Not even wife is watching right now. Oh, now people are. I'm not live for long, but I will be live for a little bit. I thought I would hop on and show Cornavore. Ah. Turn around, bright eyes.
Okay, everybody say hello. Liking so yay, I was bored. Like the mask, it's good, sweet, love it. Ooh, I love the fleshy part. Nice, that's crazy. Mask section.
What's good is that the mask pretty much hangs out right here. It's on there very good right now.
It's sweet, but I like it without the pumpkin. We have 26 people.
I think the next one that I'll do darker to contrast with this a little more. So closer to black almost, like a blackish brown, and then this will really stand out.
Cobwebs and candlesticks. Got his apron. He's a fish man. He loves it. Saying thank you. Hello, Alan and White. You're up. Hello.
So yeah, this is the Cornavore. Latex mask. Pretty happy with it. I like the looks of it. It works. And then it has an EVA foam mask that goes over it.
Linda says hi. Lockhart says he's a beauty. Say hi to Andy Prado from Monster Camp 2.
Oh, hi, Andy. Hold on. I have to get some Holly away from my dogs. Maybe my wife will do it.
Sure.
They grabbed it off of the table because they cray-cray. Does anyone else have a feed issue? Yeah, 2-for-1 mask. That was kind of my thinking. I'm probably going to do more of these masks that wear masks. This is a fun way to do things.
So I love it. 2-for-1 mask. Hey all. Nope, no one else has having an issue. Looks
Good.
great.
So very soon, my timer is going to go off. Tell me that it's time for me to pour out the masks I have poured up.
If I were a performer, I'd have some straws in my mouth. Some straw in my mouth.
That would taste terrible.
So, hey, that's pretty wicked.
I do not recommend. Hey, that's wicked. I see what you did there. It's a scarecrow. Maybe that wasn't on purpose.
Do you have any issues pulling that one? Did you have to do any repairs?
So this is the very first one that I did, and I poured it when the mold was very wet. So the latex was watery. When I first pulled it, this is what I pulled the other day. The ear ripped, but you can find where the ear ripped. I can't. It's back here. But I glued it with contact cement. And inside, you can see I taped it first. I taped it first, and then I contacted cemented the outside.
Dwelling mask?
What's that?
It's a dwelling mask.
Yes, I dwell everything. Right now, I'm about to pour some out that I have dwelled for 2 hours.
I've been waiting since 8 o'clock, and I'm very happy it's live now.
Well, I got a little whoops today, so I'm not going to be live long, but I wanted to show you that because I felt like I was cheating on you because I painted it when I wasn't live.
Second, and tell about your glue gun. That's the question. The big dog's glue gun has died. He wants to see what you're using and what you
Okay. I take glue guns very seriously. So I have a very nice glue gun. My glue gun is from a company called gluestix.com, GLU-STIX. This is a Shore bonder. All right. Takes your regular size glue sticks. It has a temperature control underneath. Very important. This is the Pro 9700A. And I love it. I think it goes to, here's the wattage. $350 watts. It's a 300 or 350. I have the old eyes. Okay, so there's that. Let's go into the other room.
I want a workshop like yours.
Well, I blame you. I want a workshop like mine too. Let's go into the other room here. Putting my hose away here. Again, I'm not going to be live long, so don't be happy or like overly happy. Okay, there we go. All right, so here I have a Gravedigger poured up and Wolfman 2020 poured up. And they both need to get drained. Before I drain, I want to paint up one more layer on this guy. Just a little area where the latex didn't go. So I have to paint that up. This mold, it's a pretty heavy mold. I'm not going to lie. So this part kind of sucks. And I always develop a strategy for what I'm going to do. And this edge right here looks like the easiest to pour from. So I'm going to pick this up and pour it out into that bucket. There is a strap here that I don't want to lose track of. And I'm hoping that this bucket won't stick to it. Oh. It's probably about 80 pounds when it's full. So sitting this way, here's the ears, and it's going to flow from the ears. Back of the head is pretty smooth. It'll flow out of the face and down into this bucket. I now have this bucket free to pour out this way. Him, I'll pour out of the top of the head. So that is pouring. I'm going to let them drain like this for about 10 minutes. The Gravedigger is draining all the way out. Got to think about the shapes, what's going to hold latex. Yeah. Love, any comments or questions?
I don't know if you can hear me. It's a red dirt monster shirt. Glad to see you wearing it. That's from Linda.
Yeah, I wear this actually pretty often.
Hellos. Just to let you know, the Easter Bunny did arrive in the future. That's Ezekiel.
Hooray!
I hope, let's see. I hope you're going to be live for many, many years.
Well, yes, that's my plan. I don't plan on not being live.
Cobweb says, where is Weird Kid? The whole trio of terror would be here. Thanks for the pledge tip. All of the clay pulled out of my mold in one go.
Isn't that nice?
Oh my gosh, we have 62 people.
That happens.
You didn't pull a Rob and knock it over, did you?
No, I did not. I don't do that sort of thing.
Man, if you missed that bucket, what a mess.
Yes, and it's an expensive puddle if I miss the bucket.
How long does the latex have to be in there?
It was in there for 2 hours. It were 2 hours.
Thank you for the mask critique, Alan. Teeth are very hard for me, but the video is awesome, and I know it will help me. Thank you.
Teeth are tough, but that video by Mike is the best video I know on sculpting teeth. And he explains it just, as good or better than I could explain it.
How did the foot turn out?
The what?
The werewolf foot.
It turned out great. I haven't put one on yet, but you can see here. There's the werewolf foot. But it's flat, and then it just wraps around in order to make it a werewolf foot.
I feel like I'm going to order a Cornavore despite not having a real use for him, unless I go stand in one of those cornfields here in Ohio. It's spastic. Who named Cornavore?
Yeah.
You named him.
I think Cornavore was your idea, wasn't it?
Do you have any tutorials on how to make these masks?
Well, right now you're on my YouTube channel. And on my YouTube channel is all kinds of tutorials on how to make masks. All kinds.
This looks scary, that half mask just standing there.
This one?
I don't know. Spook Shack, what did you need?
Which mask? Alright.
Are those stilts haired on the floor?
Oh yeah, these are. This is how I used to do werewolf feet. Which is fine, it works well. And honestly, this part, the black just kind of goes away. So what you see is this coming up. And then if you want to know how we do it, it's pool noodles.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
Just show them your compass mask.
Oh,
What have you not done that you like to build?
wait. Again?
Go ahead and show you. Why do you got your feet like your shoes on?
Oh, it's a little distorted. It's not on a head, but this is a cross mask. Little bells on the end of the horns.
So this is like your jawless werewolf.
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it's kind of like the jawless werewolf. This has been sitting in a car for a while. holes for the ears, the hood. And this is all put on a foam helmet to mount the horns to.
Okay. What have you done? What have you not done that you would like to build?
Oh. Well, I've made a lot of dragons, but I want to build another dragon. I think that's cool. A lot of stuff. It's actually, I saw someone posted a link, but they posted stiltbeast.com, and it's stiltbeaststudios.com.
It was my, yeah, stillbestudios.com was Michael Laster.
Didn't he just post Stiltbeast, though?
Yeah, he did. You're right. You just corrected.
But he fixed it. Okay,
Our
great.
mask's hard to make. I want to try to make one, but I don't want to mess up.
You're going to mess up. There's a lot of things I don't want to mess up, but I do. And then I fix it. Or I live with it, and then the next one I make better. You're going to mess up. That's not a reason not to do stuff. Like, you know, you shouldn't not have kids just because you're afraid they'll be a bad person. It's up to them if they're a bad person. Maybe the world needs more bad people. All right, so the Wolfman has drained out the shop. Go on. Doggos. Here we go. He drained that way for a bit, and now I'm going to set him up this and let him drain that way a little bit. This guy has drained this way. I'm going to change him and let him drain like that for a little bit. Then I'll flip him over and I'll turn this fan on him, and then in the morning I can pull him out. That's exciting. That's very good. And
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you great.
Okay. Truly appreciate you guys being on lately. A true craftsman shares skills. Very inspiring to all. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Dress up and down. They like the Krampus. The beard works great with the Krampus mask.
And you know, you can make them any color when you make it that style. So whatever beard they have, it'll just blend right in with.
So they really like the beard. I will treasure that. Okay. This is Edward Middleton. He really wants to kiss the mask. Hello, Edward. You're back again, and you want to kiss the mask.
What mask do you want to kiss
He
now?
wants to kiss the jawless werewolf he made last night.
Okay.
He's obsessed.
Already. That's already in the shed, so it's going to go to its new home in Puerto Rico.
Can you live stream or will you pull them?
Yeah, I can do that. If you guys think pulling a mask will be interesting.
Happy Easter, Stacy.
Happy Easter!
Says there, happy mistakes. Working on a quarter mask for my devil costume that is spastic cut. If you should sculpt a demon bunny for Easter tomorrow. You should sculpt a demon bunny for Easter tomorrow.
Why not just an evil bunny? I think demon bunny is a little excessive. You're getting carried away.
Cobweb says, I literally destroy stuff all day.
He what?
Cobwebs, I literally destroy stuff all day.
Hooray! That's nice. Cheney, don't eat that.
What's eating?
That plaster bust.
Cheney,
I'm afraid he'll bite the nose off of it.
Cheney, come here. Quit.
Dogs, they want to eat everything.
Now it's time for the ether bunny.
It is time for the ether bunny.
I'm currently working on 2 new masks. Still waiting to save up to get more molding and casting supplies in order to make them. I haven't made any masks in months from now. When I think of an evil bunny, I think of Monty Python.
Yeah! As you should. I'm just waiting for this to drain. This room is mostly clean. It will eventually We'll have a molding station here, this side and this side, for all pouring station, I should say. The fridge is going to move out of that room. It'll move into that corner. What I have been doing a lot of is cleaning and organizing. These are all head molds and stuff on this shelf to roll out of here. Frankenstein mold, gorilla mold. My hair is very long now. Normally it's not this long. But, oh, how did the mold shelves turn out? Well, it's probably really dark out there. Well, let's see what you can see. But they turned out great. Turned out great. See those solid mold shelves? Wonderful. So another one right there. Don't have a lot on it yet. But it's happening. The reorg is happening. There's a shelf of fun up there. Distortions Gargoyle, Trick or Treat Gremlin, Dawn Post Tarantula, Nightmare Maker's Big Skull. Good stuff. I have about 100 mask molds right now. I'll probably pare that down to about 70 because several of those I just don't pour much anymore. Or, you know, some of them, what happens sometimes is a person will do a custom for me, or they'll have me do a custom for them, and I tell them I'll keep the mold for 3 years in case they want any more. Well, some I've had for 5 or 6 years, so time is up. I will message them to see if they want me to pour one before I get rid of it. But that's that. Much lighter without all that latex in it.
Can you hear me okay? You want to wait?
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Do you have a guesstimate of how much making one mask would cost?
$180, $190. But you could make two for $180, $195. You know, so the first one is the most expensive one. Because you can't buy enough plaster for just one mask. You gotta buy, you know, a 50-pound bag.
I want to see Carl dressed up as the Easter Bunny handing out treats to kids.
That has actually happened.
Yeah.
That used to happen all the time.
Tracy says it looks great.
Thank you.
Should I wait to message you for the Cornavore costume?
You can message me now because I'll be putting that costume together. I'm hoping next week, like the end of next week, because I got orders to knock out, and then I can put together something new. Tomorrow I pour up a bunch of inbreds, like you do.
How did your mold shelves turn out?
Oh, I just showed them the mold shelves.
Okay, good. Andy wants to try the dogs for burger. We will, Andy. Are teeth hard to pull from a mold?
They can be. Where's my doggos?
You have company?
No.
They ran out. I think you're outside. No dogs?
They're coming. Hey guys. Hey. Hey. Oh. Ooh. 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 Hello. 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 We're very excited. We're very excited. Oh, there's a third dog. Oh my goodness. Who has 3 dogs? This is madness. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi. You guys were trying to find me, weren't you? What happens is the first times I whistled for them, I was always on the back porch. So now when I whistle, the first thing they do is they run to the back porch, no matter where I am. Hey guys, hey, hey. I'm glad the molds are up, or else you would have knocked them over. They are masters of disaster, these guys. All right, tell everybody Happy Easter. Sure, hit me with questions.
How much does one mask cost to make it to death? You smash it with a hammer.
When I want to break a mold, yes, I smash it with a hammer.
Could you plug your site so as to possibly purchase a mask from you?
It is stiltbeaststudios.com. Stiltbeaststudios.com.
Have you checked out the Friday the 13th table on Google?
I have not yet checked out the Friday the 13th table on Google. I will eventually, but I have not done it yet.
Your intestines making tutorial.
Oh, cool.
That's prototype.
You should make you some guts.
When splitting a mold, screwdrivers and chisels.
I use screwdrivers most of the time.
Dogs love you, puppy cam. Whistle, the dogs come running, dogs are great. Happy Easter. So cute. My dad has a border collie Australian Shepherd.
These are Great Pyrenees and Springer Spaniel mix. That's what these guys are. And girl. And they're not as nice to each other. Is that blatant tail biting? I'm sure that's a violation. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you guys the finished Cornavore, and then I poured these guys out, so very short tonight. And then you guys wanted to see my dogs, but I'm actually about to wrap up. I will go live more tomorrow, because I have kind of a full day of shop to do tomorrow, and I will show myself pulling out these masks, and I've got a few more molds sitting here ready to pour up. So thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. And hopefully you guys will be on next time I'm on. I'll be on tomorrow afternoon and probably tomorrow evening. Y'all are great. Have a great night. And as I always say, go make stuff.